lads, welcome to my new video here. So today we've got the Feng announcement as well as the closed beta test announcement as well. That's going to be taking place from October 20th to the 23rd over the weekend. Now it's important to note that those who actually play the closed network test do not actually have to sign up for the closed beta test. You will be able to play the beta in October if you played the previous closed network test. So don't worry about that. If you got into that, then you're already in for this one as well. But there's been so much information that's come out recently. You know, Namco's just dropped a bunch of information. You know, this is what they do sometimes. There's nothing for a while and then they just drop a whole load of information. And Bandai Namco UK, thanks to them, I have some screenshots and some information that I'm going to share with you guys in this video. So first up, Bandai Namco just dropped information on a new mode called the Tekken Fight Lounge. Now, we already kind of saw a little bit of this, you know, with the customizations of the chibis and, you know, walking around. It seemed like you could do like a tournament mode. That was from Arcade Quest. But now, something that looks quite similar, but it's the Tekken Fight Lounge. This is where I think you're going to be able to play against other people. And this is where you're going to be also seeing some new modes as well. So having a look at the screenshots, here is the area. You can see the Iron Fist outfitters on the right hand side of the picture, the Tekken Dojo on the left, and I believe the straight ahead is the Arcade Quest. So these are like different modes which you can actually enter now by walking into them as if it's the arcade. Is super cool. Just having a look at this kind of overall screenshot. Next one, we see that we can actually do different poses with your characters as well. A form of like communication or something, you know, something just to have a little bit of fun with. You can see the multiple different poses. I wonder if you can actually get these poses by winning them, by, you know, maybe there's some rare poses that you can only get by unlocking them or getting them from a box or something. But moving on, we see the profile picture now as well. We see the rank, second Dan, Tekken Prowess, which obviously has made a comeback into Tekken again, as well as the Steam ID, Tekken ID, and player name, everything. And then we see the stats as well. There are stats like you know, rage usage and sidestepping and stuff like that. We've even got one saying respectful and side swapper. Respectful, I better not get a high respectful rating, because I'm going to be as disrespectful as possible in game, bro. I'm going to be doing all the cheap stuff. But yeah, it really looks cool. This profile, I think, is quite detailed. And moving on to the next one, we have, I think, more customization options. Or maybe this is the these are the different emotes that you can do, and you have a chat room as well, so that you can chat to different people. It looks like potentially, looking at the little tab on the left, that maybe you can also speak, that you can have a microphone available to, so you can chat to each other. A lot of different options available, it looks like. So yeah, that looks really cool. It's part of all the Tekken Fight Lounge, and this is all going to be available, by the way, on the beta test, all right, the closed beta test. So you'll be able to check all of these out. Here's some pre-written lines as well that you guys can use if you just want to talk quickly. And then moving on, here we go. I think this is the Tekken Dojo, right? This might be where you can actually play against other people online. So it looks like something called group match. I don't know what group match is, but that seems quite interesting. So group match, and a bunch of other things as well. You can walk around. I think this is where you can play versus people. It gives you that kind of arcade feel. That's what they've been trying to go for. They've been trying to go for kind of, you know, making it feel like, even though it's online, to go and you know, you actually go meet people and sit down and play them in an arcade type feeling, and you can talk to them as well, which is really cool, because that is the main difference between online and offline, was that you're actually able to speak to people offline and you know, learn from them. Do you know what I'm saying? So I really like what Bandai Namco's done here by trying to make us have a feel of, even if it's not going to be the same, it's gonna be a slight feel of that arcade environment where you're meeting other people, you're actually visibly seeing them, even if it's going to be in the form of an avatar, and you get to play versus them as well. Moving on, here is the outfitters. This is where you get your customizations. You've got different options as well. Looks like there's hopefully going to be the updates throughout the game's life cycle, where they'll be like adding new items in for maybe seasonal items too and stuff like that. So I really like this. This is where you're going to walk in to try and customize your characters. It's really, really cool. And then here we go. Here's an example of someone sitting down. You see all the different names as well. Tekken 0318, Tekken 001. Those will be actually your names, right? When you're sitting down. So when the game's actually out. So you can actually go and find your friend. Hey, where are you at, man? Oh, I'm by the little screen there. Oh, okay. Let me come there. And you sit down, you play. It's actually really cool, man. I like it. The chat room is there, of course. The voice, everything like we mentioned before. So this is super, super sick. And here's another screenshot of what it's going to be like in this Tekken Fight Lounge. And you see when people are playing, it'll say they're in an online battle. You got people like rooting for them as well. These NPCs rooting for them. That's so sick, man. I wonder. I hope you could also. I think you can actually sit down and view their battle too. If you're there, you can actually. I think that's what they're doing. Those aren't actually NPCs. Those are people that are viewing the match that's taking place between those two guys, which is super sick. I think for tournament play, that might be very, very, very useful. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, this is exactly what we were just talking about. So if you want to spectate, you can actually spectate against these players who are playing. The ghost match is available as well. Chatting, you can friend request very easily. Check their Steam profiles. So this is very good quality of life changes that just makes things a lot easier. You know, we've had years and years of Tekken 7, and this is a huge step up now from where we were before, right? So being able to spectate other people's matches as well that easily, and hopefully there's not a huge limit on how many people can spectate a match, because I mean, I can imagine there'll be, if there's a tournament taking place, imagine if there was 2 top players playing a grand finals, it'd be everyone in the fight lounge just watching that one in that lobby. That'd be super sick. Another screenshot of basically the same thing. You know, this time they're outside of the arcade, and they're just, you know, chilling in the open area. And of course the avatars, you know, we've already seen that from before, that you can customize your avatars. You see all the different options. And you know, they've shown a bit more options here now. It looks like they've added more options in with shoes and other stuff. Super nice. Here's your player customization, which is available in Tekken 7 as well, where you can change your panels and the health bar. You can put a border around the health bar, and other different things as well. So there's so much, and I can't wait to play the closed beta test, because we're going to be able to test out all of these different things. Here we go, as an example of the panels and stuff. And this is what we were waiting for, ladies and lads. Tekken Ball mode is also going to be featured in the Fight Lounge as well. I believe you're going to be able to go to a beach area. This is the beach area, and you'll be able to sit down on one of the arcades cabinets and play Tekken Ball mode. I can't wait. This is what we were waiting for, ladies and lads. And if there's a ranked mode, I hope there's a ranked mode in this as well, because Tekken Ball has historically been one of the most fun game modes outside of 1v1 Tekken, you know, that people were waiting for. And I think Bandai Namco is very, very aware of how popular this game mode was. So huge shout out to Bandai Namco for listening to the fans and for adding this into the game. We've needed to have different things to do outside of the 1v1, which in Tekken 7 is pretty much all you can do, right? You can't really do much more. There is Tekken Bowling, but come on, I mean, you can't really play against other people online. And it's, to me, not the most fun mode. And when Harada did a poll recently, Tekken Ball mode kind of won. It kind of blew out the park, you know. So they know how popular this mode is, and adding it into the game, I mean, super excited to be able to get my hands on that and see. I want to see, like, you know, who's the top characters, what's the tier list, you know. Maybe there's a tier list. Maybe Martial Law is like super OP because of his flip kicks and stuff. Who knows? But yeah, Tekken Ball mode is back. Let's go. Also, we have Azucena available to play in the closed beta test. And here's a look of a screenshot of the stage. It's a really good screenshot of the stage as well, because we get to see the play area from the background. Obviously, this stage is quite unique as well because the music is amazing. They've done a really good job representing Peruvian culture, but also there are 2 floor breaks. I think you can break the floor once, and then you can break. Oh no, so you can break the balcony once. You see that balcony in the background, that is breakable, and then you can break the floor as well. So there have been stages like that in the past, and we have another one here now as well, with a balcony break as well as a floor break as well. So can't wait to play on that stage. I actually think this might be my favorite stage so far. The music is super sick. And here is an exclusive screenshot of Azucena as well. Amazing character, beautiful design. Again, you know, really representing the Peruvian culture with the design there, and her gameplay is going to be super unique, and that's why I'm going to be playing her majority. When I play the closed beta test, I'm going to be playing a lot of Azucena, just like I played a lot of Jun Kazama. I've kind of got a really good grasp of that character now, and I'm going to be trying to learn as much as possible over the weekend to play Azucena, because again, her moves are so unique, you know, when it comes to the dodging, you know, dodging from back turn and the lows, the highs. She's very unique, and I can't wait to get my hands on her. But yeah, man, we're also going to be able to play Feng too. So they've announced that the 3 characters we're going to be able to play in the closed beta test that are new characters are Feng, Raven, and Azucena. We're not going to be able to play Steve, Leo, or Kuma, not yet. But these are going to be characters, or Dragonov, but these are going to be characters that we are going to be able to play. We see Feng just got announced today at the time of me making this video. And of course, here is a screenshot of Raven as well. Raven looks sick with the shadow clones, bro. That's too sick. And when it comes to stages, we're not going to be able to play on this stage, not yet, but we are going to be able to play on the Azucena stage, the Ortiz farm. So yeah, man, there's so much to look forward to. Yo, guys, I mean, the Tekken Fight Lounge, I kind of went a brief look through with what was given to me in terms of the screenshots and stuff, but there's going to be so much more that we're going to be able to do, and I haven't even got into the changes they've made to the actual battle system. That's going to be in another video that I'm going to be making, maybe upload today or tomorrow. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment as well. Let me know if you're excited and what character you're going to be playing during the closed beta test as well. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you very soon with another video where we're going to be going over the battle changes to the Tekken 8 system, guys. Take care. Peace.